What appears to be the disconnect right now in terms of negotiations is the US is operating as if the war didn't happen, and Iran is operating in the reality that it did. And from the Iranian point of view, they've gained leverage through that war because the US was not able to, the US and Israel were not able to accomplish at least the objectives that they laid out. Iran has been able to exact a cost on US assets, the global economy, as well as directly on Israel. And at the same time, it's been able to absorb the hits that they've taken from Israel and the United States. And so if you're looking at it as a game of chicken, which is in a way the way that the US under the Trump administration has approached it, from the very beginning, it seems that what this president has been seeking is total surrender from the Iranian side. And that, whether it was through economic pressure, whether it was through building up forces, or now direct confrontation, that is not what he has been able to attain, and what on the Iranian side has been seen as a victory, at least in the fact that they've been able to exact costs while absorbing those costs. So it's a question of who can take the most hits. And from the Iranian perspectives, they find themselves better off in terms of leverage broadly because they have been able to exert control over the Strait of Hormuz. So what they're looking for is actual diplomacy, not a state in which Iran is going to surrender, but one in which there's real diplomatic negotiations going on. And you can see that in the team that was sent to Iran in the first set of negotiations, which had the highest level of a US delegation because Vice President Vance was there. But you had a highly technical team on the Iranian side that was probably looking at something similar to the experience that they had in the JCPOA under the Rouhani administration, at that time negotiating with the Obama administration, where you had very high-level technical negotiations, an intricate and a very long kind of actual agreement versus what they're getting now, which seems to be more a quick, short, something that the US wants to be able to say, we've gotten Iran to concede on all of these points.